Hi, I'm Anne. Thanks for coming back to my channel. This is Intentional Joy Beyond 60. And I wanted to speak again today about human connection and the importance of human connection. I attended a family reunion recently in the Muskoka area of Ontario, where some family members live. And it was such a joy to be there. Talk about intentional joy. That was true intentional joy. We had a cousin visit from Scotland that I hadn't seen in many, many years. I don't even remember the last time I saw her. She was one of the firstborn in the family, and I was among the younger ones. And so I know that some of my older siblings and my other cousins got to enjoy outings with her and fun times, parties. And my cousin is a singer, quite talented. So they had lots of fun when they were young. But I don't remember the last time that I actually saw her, got to spend any time with her. So this was really meaningful for me. But I spent some time thinking about our connection with all of our extended family. I'm well aware that I have an aunt who is, I believe, turning 90 in August. And she's the last remaining one of her family. Both my parents are gone, and all of her other siblings are gone. She's the only one left. I've been working with seniors for an awfully long time, and one of the things that we talk about a lot when they come to tour a retirement residence is the social aspect, and the fact that oftentimes they don't have anybody left in their age group. Friends have passed away and family members have passed away, and they're the last ones holding all the memories. And so it can be lonely and it can be sad, but that never really, as much as I understood that intellectually, it never really kind of hit home for me until this past weekend when I attended this family reunion. I was so grateful. My cousin was able to put on some old movies, and I'm very grateful to my parents and my aunts and uncles and my grandparents. They were really good in their generation at documenting things. They took videos. Every party they had, everybody would sing a song. They all had their little party tune that everybody, would gravitate towards, and they took turns singing, and there was lots of dancing and laughing and storytelling, and they had tough times. They didn't have a lot of money, but boy, did they ever have fun. They knew how to have fun, and they documented it. So now in my generation, we get the benefit of that, and we get to watch and see them all, even though most of them have passed away. It was including a couple of my siblings have already gone, and so it was such a joy for us to be able to enjoy that together, with all of my cousins and some of my siblings, and it was really wonderful. But it really hit home for me what that must be like for my aunt and some of the other seniors that I've worked with who really don't have anyone left of their age group and their generation. And it was quite an emotional visit and quite an emotional departure for us as we were all leaving. My cousin returns back to Scotland on Saturday, and my other cousin's going down to PEI where her sister lives, and so everybody's kind of going their separate ways. And we don't know when we'll see each other again, but my cousin rather made a comment to me. There were lots of tears and tearful goodbyes, and she hugged everybody tightly, and hugged me tightly, and kind of brought me to tears as well. And she said, this is really hard because I know that there are people here that I may not see again. And that really tugged at my heart. That really tugged at my heart. So I just wanted to take a moment to remind everyone to take a minute to get to spend some time with those that you love. Appreciate the people that you have, that you still have. If you can, take some time, as we did this past weekend, to spend some time looking at old videos and seeing everyone that you've loved and maybe have lost. That would be a really good thing, and I'm sure you'll enjoy it just as I did. it's really important that we spend time together and we appreciate each other, and yeah, just take those moments to really connect. It's also important to make some new friends, as I've been doing lately, but nothing beats the memories, and nothing beats sharing those memories with people who've experienced those things with you. So I am grateful that I do still have siblings and cousins that I can connect with, and that I can share those memories with. And I'm grateful for those who went before me. I'm grateful to have some older siblings and older cousins that can share stories with me about things that I may not necessarily remember because I was too young when they happened. And I lost my mom when I was 9 years old. So there are some things that I don't really, that are not clear to me. So I am grateful to those that have the stories, and they are the keepers of the stories. Anyway, that was my story for today that I wanted to share, and I'm grateful for all of you who have taken the time to listen. I hope this inspires you to connect with those that you love and those that you have shared memories with, and I hope you have a wonderful time. Thanks for dropping in, and I'll chat with you again soon. Bye for now.